All right, so in this video, Troy's going to assist me and we're going to cover what I call lapel grabs. Now, lapel grabs typically are, somebody comes up and they grab a hold of your shirt and they either are going to bend and pull you in, or they might grab you like this, but yet they're pushing you backwards, or they might be walking backwards and pulling you somewhere, okay? But for the purpose of this, we're calling this a lapel grab, just so that you understand what it is. So when you're in this lapel grab and they have you in the lapel grab, you're not going to be able to bring your hand up like we did earlier. Go ahead and grab that shirt tight. You're not going to be able to go up in between and get your shoulder to take this hand off. So we're not going to even attempt to do that. And again, we don't want to grab him and give him strength. If you put your hands on him, I'm giving him all my strength and he can feel it. He's got a much better grip, okay? So what I want to do is, I want to get him to get his face away from me, because normally they'll pull you in and they want to get face to face with you, all right? So I'm going to bring my arm up, and basically what I'm doing is I'm sticking my elbow like I'm going to hit him in the face. But that's not what I'm trying to do. I want to get his hand off of me, because right now he still has a hold of me and I've got to get him off. So I'm going to drop my elbow down the center, catch his wrist, and I'm going to pull his arm down around to my hip. Look where his head went. So now it's in that nice little basketball grab hold. And because his arm is being bent out that way, I'm going to twist his head that way and just keep going. And so I'm not stepping because he'll fall. Okay? But if I take him and I try to go the other direction, this other hand up against me, if I start turning him, he's going to press up against it. Now he has strength again. Okay? So because I'm rotating, go ahead and hold. Because I'm rotating his wrist this way, this is his breakaway position here. Go ahead and let go of the shirt so they can see. So I'm rotating here. So what I've done is I've trapped his arm and I'm bringing it down around, and he's falling already. So, so you just keep turning in that same motion and that same pattern. All right. Just step that way, one step. If he grabs me and he pushes me and he takes a step back, I'm sorry, he takes a step forward and he's pushing me backwards with this grab. Let's say we're in a lapel grab, but he's pushing me backwards. So as he's pushing me backwards, it's kind of a foot movement thing. I'm still going to come over and hook. I'm going to grab his head, and as I step my foot back, I'm just going to turn and throw him. So if I'm being drugged back, pushed away from the camera, I'm going to rotate him this way and step back and turn towards him as I throw him. If he's pulling me and we are going that direction, when I come over the top and I go here and he's pulling me, I'm going to grab his head and I'm going to lift his chin up, and I'm going to still pass on this side of where I hooked him. So I'm going to go along that side and I'm going to drop him. I'm never going to worry about the second hand. Okay? It doesn't matter what he does with the second hand. He might want to let go, but if I catch him here and he lets go, now he's way off balance. Even more so. That hand was giving him balance. If he reaches up and he grabs my head, I don't care. I'm still going to stay here, because this arm's going to break that hand off. He's still not going to be able to stay in that position. Same thing if I was being pulled the other way. If I'm being pulled towards him and I come over the top and I grab here and he reaches up and he grabs my neck and I grab his head and I'm lifting his head up, this arm is now breaking that hand off the back of my neck. Okay? So when you're practicing and you're standing there by yourself for your social distance and you think about somebody getting a hold of you, use this to think, I want to be over the center. I'm going to go right down the center of the person's body. I want to catch their arm and I want to drag it in around behind me, grab their head like a basketball, step and rotate them down. Going from the other side, same thing. The person comes up, they grab a hold of me, I'm going to reach over, down the center, drag it around, step and throw. If I'm moving forward and they're pulling me, I'm going to drag, I'm going to bring it over the center, I'm going to drag, but I'm going to move to that side, and this hand's going to move up to take their head, and lift it up and back. So remember I talked about circles. This is a circle that I'm attacking with. I'm rotating it around and creating a circle. I'm grabbing their head and I'm making a circle, okay? So we're still using all of these circles to take the other person off balance and out of position for all of our lapel grabs. Thank you.